Good morning, people. Today we are going from Pune to Lonavala. I'm going to show you what happens on the highways on Sundays, especially Sunday mornings between Pune and Lonavala. You'll see a lot of action. I will not take you all the way into the Lonavala city because you've seen it. I'll just show you what you have not seen. The morning is good, sun just rising behind me, and the weather is really cool here in Pune. And hope to have the same all the way to Lonavala. Probably a more colder weather there, but it's pleasant riding, no sweating inside the riding gear. Now that's a smart choice. Pull over, do all the messaging you want or make the calls, and then continue. That is safety. A beautifully shaded section with some army establishment on our right. Trees do make a lot of difference to riding. It is all very pleasant when you see them from distance. Let's see how long we can have all the trees we wish to have. You can see a major Gurdwara coming up on our right. It's one big one, and today being Sunday, there must be that delicious langar being served. Of course, they serve it 24/7, but Sundays are special. Try it sometime. You can see some congestion ahead. That's because we are approaching a major junction. This is where you turn left and join the Mumbai Pune Expressway if you are in a car. Bikers are not allowed. I'm going to slow down a bit because normally people wait here to meet their friends coming by other routes and then proceed to Lonavala. As I can see on our left, you can see a person waiting with a very expensive electric superbike, and that's a beautiful bike. Here is another one waiting for his mates. So this is where people wait. And a little further there is a tea stall where they gather if they are in large groups, and you will see a lot of super bikes parked. And generally people having a cup of tea waiting for others to arrive and then continue on the, should we call it adventure? Yeah, this is the meeting point. Now you'll be seeing on my left a lot of cars parked. There is some kind of ashram or mandir here, and every Sunday a lot of devotees gather. It just the parking you can see it's more than a kilometer. It just continues, and as we slowly approach the place, you'll see a lot of two-wheelers parked, and sometimes there are real expensive cars. So rich God, I must say. Now we are approaching the entrance. They tried to keep the steps free of any vehicles. Big thing. I may go there once, just out of curiosity. As you can see, now we are approaching a toll plaza. Best part in India is two-wheelers don't pay any tolls. They create a separate lane for us to pass and we can just continue. Great, isn't it? As you can see, the Superbike Club has caught up with me. They do ride fast. Their bikes are powerful and they have a lot of confidence and experience, I must say. Now, I am doing almost 90 or 80 to 90, but slowly they'll just disappear from my sight. They're so fast. Can't do myself. Age, I guess. But I do envy them. As you can see, they are cyclists. And then there are a lot of people driving on the wrong side of the road. Quite common in India, and a lot of lives are lost because of this, but they don't care. you need to be really cautious while driving on the highway. You will see now this truck is overtaking the other truck from the left, and you saw how close it passed. Suppose you are somewhere there nearby, then you will need to take drastic actions, and on a two-wheeler, it's just not advisable. Thrilling though. We are now going to start climbing the Kamshet Ghat. It's a little bit of a shame to call it a ghat because the gradient is not much, and there are no steep climbs or hairpin bends here. But it crosses a mountain, so it's called a ghat. On the other side is the Kamshet town. Once you get off the ghat, it's not too far to Lonavala. So most probably I'll terminate the video there unless I find something interesting ahead. So here now we are already getting down. As you can see the gradient of the road. On my right are all mountain ranges. It's still a bit foggy. Weather is cool. And it's really fun riding on these curves. Road is empty because I started early in the morning. Let's see. After this turn, I think we should be out of the ghat.